men, for the glory of England.
Come on, you dogs! Send them to Davy Jones's locker! Time to cut some throats!
This is Captain Blood, and if your first thought is, wow, this looks like a PS2 or a PS3 game, well, you're not wrong. That's because it was. This is a notorious game from back then that has a long, troubled development history. Originally started in 2004, being developed for the early PCs, PS2, and Xbox, it then switched consoles for the upcoming PS3 and 360, with a slated release date of 2009, 10, or even roughly 2011. Needless to say, it got canned, and now, 20 years after its initial start of development, it is finally being released, and at the end of this year, no less. You can play the demo now during Steam Next Fest, so if this looks interesting to you, feel free to give it a quick play. This is the exact same game that was meant to be released in 2010 roughly, full stop. You can look up old gameplay videos even, same thing. The only difference I'd say here is the visuals have been given a slight upgrade, but not by much, obviously, as I believe the intention was to not just release the game finally, but to keep that early PS3 360 charm. And charming this is. Something about the bulky cartoon look is just nostalgic. The story here for Captain Blood is actually based on and inspired by the pulp novels of the 1920s and 30s. That's how I know the character, as well as the swashbuckler films starring legendary actor Errol Flynn. Peter Blood is lounging in a tavern before the Spanish attack Port Royal, and soon it's up to Blood here to stop the Spaniards, save the damsel, and pirate his way to glory. It's fun. And that's the key word here, fun. Games have been increasingly falling down the movie rabbit hole for worse, I'd say. Don't get me wrong, I love my narrative-driven games with the solid systems, but it does become stagnant after a while, and given how the game industry is crashing before our eyes, we need a win. And I definitely think going back to the literal past, before games got really cinematic, is the way to go. The gameplay here won't win any awards, but let's be honest, if you've played Evil West perhaps, or want to go harkening back to the good old days of Maximo, or even enjoyed the Pirates of the Caribbean games back then this is right up your alley. Again, the demo is available on Steam right now during the Next Fest. It's coming out soon on everything you can think of, and for me at least, it's some pulpy fun action with a lighthearted tone. So with that said, I've been Calypso, and I'll see you in the next one.
Spaniards are advancing on the town hall, and the townfolk have taken refuge there. We gotta save them! The Spanish are poking at the door! The Spanish are breaking down the door! The Spanish are breaking down the door! To the town hall! Let's move it!
Diavolo! Diavolo! The Spanish have launched a massive assault! Get to the pier!